Hi, we're going to talk about the arrays shift function, and the array shift function is very similar to the pop function. The only difference is that the pop function removes the last element from an array, while the shift function removes the first element from an array. So let's just take a look at an example to see how this works. So let's say let my array, so we're going to create a new array and I've made it empty right now. So I'm going to now place in values. Maybe the first value I will put in there would be an array, and I will just say fish and the 10. And next I'll put in another array, and I'll say dog and 5. And the last one I will just put is a number 17. So this is our array, and I'm going to log that out on the console. So I'll take that, put it here, and save. And now I have my array here, which says fish 10, dog, and index 2 we have 17, so length of 3. So now I want to get rid of this first value in my array, or first element. So what I need to do is simply, let me just go down under and say my array, use the shift function, shift, and this now enables me to take away the first element from the array, and I'm going to place that into a variable. So I'm going to say my removed value is equals to that, and I've assigned that, and I'm now going to console log it out to see exactly what was removed, and I'm also going to log out my array to see what is left. So I'll save that, and now what I have here is the first one is the array that was logged out here, and it says array and array with two values, and 17. That is these two arrays with the 17. And now I removed that. I used the shift function on the array, and then I was able to now log it out on the console. That's the removed value, and that's why we have fish and 10 here. And then I was able to also log out on the console my remaining array, and that's why we have this array 2, which we know is dog and 5. If I open that, you can see dog and 5, and then we have number 17. So that's simply what the shift function does. So let's try the task we've been given to see if we can solve that. So the task says let my array be two arrays, John 23 and dog 3. Use the shift function to remove the first item from my array, assigning the shift of value to removed from my array. So let's do that. So I'm going to copy this one, and now I'm going to apply the shift function on the array. So dot shift, and that's it. So I'm going to place that into a value that's removed from my array. So left removed from my array be equals to that, so it's assigned. So I'm going to log out that value, console.log, and removed from my array. Going to log that out, and also I'm going to log out the remaining part of the array that has been left behind. So that's my array, and I'll save that. And now what we can see here is we have this array, my array being these two arrays within it, and we now removed from the array with the shift function, and we now displayed what we removed on the console, and that's what we have here, the first array, John and 23, and then we now logged out the remaining part of the array, which we expect to be the dog and 3. So that's basically how to use the shift function.